season, and it's making its debut right here. You saw it here first on hsn.com. Yeah. This is the bottom that has everyone talking at Steve Madden. This is the bottom that's already getting raves in the industry, because this is going to give you not 1, but 2+ inches of heel height. And it's done so fluidly and so seductively. You don't even look like you're walking on a heel. That's what I think is so brilliant about it. It's called our Comfort Kate. This is a genuine leather construction, or it's gonna be in genuine suede, depending on your choice of color, with a 2.5-inch, we call it the self-covered heel. So you've got the classic rubber wedge bottom, and then give yourself another 1.5 inches. Because you deserve it. Okay, this is gonna be the color we're calling gold, and that one has just a beautiful subtle shimmer to it, almost like champagne. Look how pretty that is. Love that. It's all one beautiful, brilliant construction with that leather upper. This is going to be the black. So you can choose the black, which is all black. Notice on the black, it has the black bottom, so it's all one color. We have it for you in navy. And navy's gonna come with the white bottom. Isn't this cool? So this is a very dark blue, classic navy. You've got the navy here in that extra lift, and then you have the classic white bottom on the wedge. And then we have one more color, which we're calling tan. Tan. This is the tan. This would be my go-to summer slide. Isn't this brilliant? It has the white bottom, it has the tan here, it has the nice, generous, oversized leather upper. So just a little bit of toe is showing. Not your whole foot, not your bunions, not the sides of your feet, not the top of your foot, just a little peep. It's exquisite, and it's brand new here today. Tell us about this one, Michael.
So one of the big trends of the season are pool slides, okay? But we wanted to reinvent the pool slide and make it a little bit more versatile and a little bit more practical. So the upper is a basic 1 band, right? Inside, just to call out, so we call it, it's not a dead fit, meaning that you're gonna have inside gore, so when you walk, it's gonna give you that give. Oh. So there's a little bit of a comfort feature there.
Let me show that to everybody. So there's the extra.
Most slides don't have it, so that's why I wanted to call it out. So it's gonna give you a little bit more wiggle room when you walk, so that's important. It's about the construction. The construction is the shape here. So we create this great optical illusion of, it looks like you have like a flat sandal, but we have sort of this hidden wedge that brings you off the ground 2.5 inches. However, the pitch isn't 2.5 inches because you have about 1 inch here. So it's just a very slight grade pitch, so you don't feel like you're walking on 2.5 inches.
I just think it's so brilliant.
Isn't that great?
Because it's your little secret. It looks from across the room like you're just wearing a 1-inch wedge, but then you've got this little extra lift that's gonna blend right into your foot, and you're right. You're not like walking at a steep pitch. It just gives you just that little natural rise, so it's super comfortable. You're not worrying about laces or zippers or buckles or ties. If you need a shoe that you're in and out of in a heartbeat, getting in and out of the house, or maybe you're going to the yoga studio, or you're running your errands and you want to kick them off when you get home and leave them by the front door, this would be that go-to slide.
Yes, and that's the whole pool slide trend, but you know, the downfall to pool slides is that they're completely flat and so casual. So we wanted to create something that was a little bit more versatile. You know, how great is it that you don't have to sit down to put on shoes or tie them or fuss? You just sort of kick them off and on, right? I mean, they're great. And I also love the construction here, where you can have that 2.5 inches of height. And why do we want 2.5 inches of height? Because it's slimming, right? It's slimming. Every half inch, you lose 10 pounds, right?
We know all about that, girls, don't we? Yes, we do.
You do. But now you don't have to sacrifice that comfort. So we give you just a gradual pitch. That's what's great about wedges, is that they have the surface area of a flat, but you have the height of an outside heel. That's the magic. So you have the ease and comfort, right, of a pool slide, but you're not sacrificing any style. They go with everything. They go with everything.
They sure do. I mean, they are so cool. They are super chic.
Yes.
I mean, these look expensive. And today here at HSN, we're gonna give you monthly options if you wanna space out your payments over the next 3 months. It's just like $29 and change a month. We take care of the shipping and handling, so you don't have to worry about that. And if for any reason it's not the right fit or not the right color, you send them back. So super easy to get your favorite color, your favorite size. We have sizes 6 through size 12 with the half sizes as well. But I was asking Michael before the show, I'm like, tell me what's happening this season. What is the one bottom that has everybody talking?
Oh, yeah.
And it's this, I have to just check with the models because I don't think they've ever seen this shoe before today. So this is their first experience. Jenny and Kenya, what was it like to slip your foot in that shoe? Love. And was it a surprise that you got like a 2.5-inch lift? Because it doesn't feel like they're really lightweight. I'm glad you mentioned that, Jenny. Yeah, they're really lightweight. There's the all, I think, yeah, that's the all black on Kenya. So you can just grab a classic color. I mean, one that you know you'll wear over and over. Go for the black.
And I just want to call out the black has a black bottom as a difference.
Yes.
I wanted to give you that option in case if you didn't like the white bottom, that we gave you one that was a black bottom as well. But don't be afraid of the white bottom. With all the sneakers out there, white bottoms are mainstream now. Don't be afraid. They go with everything, for sure. And don't think that they're too sporty either. I mean, it certainly could be dressed up here.
Yeah, you could wear this with a maxi dress.
Yes.
Especially anytime you need a few extra inches. Like when I'm wearing a maxi dress, I always feel like, hey, I just will feel a little bit more comfortable if I have just a little bit of a heel, or if you have pants that are just a little bit too long. You don't want to not wear those just because you're wearing a flat shoe. This means you could wear all of your favorite palazzo pants. This would look amazing because you'd have that flow, you'd have that great drape. And if you're on the petite side or you just love being taller, looking leaner, looking thinner, you're gonna have legs for days because you're getting an extra 2.5 inches. And the best part is you don't feel like you're walking in 2.5 inches. No one thinks you're wearing a big heel because all they see is the white bottom, which is that classic 1-inch wedge, and then you're getting another 1.5 inches in that self-covered design with a really pretty, gorgeous leather. And I want to say leather as much as I can because this is not any other material but genuine leather. You're getting an all leather upper, and leather is what molds to your foot. Look at how cute that is. That's in the gold. I think we're calling that the gold. Yeah, the one with sparkle is going to be the gold, and that's what Sue's wearing.
And you can see, like, that's certainly, you know, a shoe that can be dressed up, right? You're not looking at something that is so casual. It's going to give you that sexy height that you're looking for, but you can pair it with a beautiful maxi dress or what have you.
Or if you're walking around at the pool. And hey, don't we all feel a little bit better in our bathing suits if we have a little bit of a heel on?
Yes.
Even if you're wearing a cover up, or even if you're wearing, you know, a little shrug or a little poolside wrap or
and that's
kimono.
really the initial trend, is that they're pool slides. You know, Steve started his company in 1990. And those of you that are old enough will remember there was a shoe called the Slinky, which was an iconic shoe from the 90s that put him on the map, that made him who he was today. And that's sort of what this is sort of pays homage to, is that look.
I love that.
So it's a nice 2.5-inch wedge with a great one-band leather slide.
So if you do one thing today, find out what's the hottest, what's the newest, what's the latest and greatest, what is taking the fashion world by storm. It is the platform wedge, and it's really unusual. You have a very nice bottom here, treaded rubber sole, so you're not slipping, you're not sliding.
It sawtooth.
Sawtooth, okay, that's
sawtooth
cool.
Bottom.
Yeah.
A little bit of edge. We are Steve Madden.
Yeah,
so you got a little bit of edge.
Why not?
Why not?
And that's going to give you an inch right there, sort of a nice, solid platform. And then you've got the extra 1.5 inches that's built right onto it with a very low pitch, genuine leather upper. I mean, how soft is that going to be on your foot?
Yes, and don't forget the 6 millimeters of high-density memory foam that's inside the shoe.
And memory foam on the inside. And there's goring as well, a nice little, I would say sort of like a half moon shape of goring on the inside, so it really will conform to your foot and give a little give. Okay, we got to go, but we have the tan, we have the navy that comes with the white bottom, the black comes with the all black bottom, and then of course there's that altogether gorgeous and glamorous gold with the white bottom. Pick your color.